Hello. Well, first of all, Happy New Year, happy 2025, and I really hope that this year brings you good health, that you're surrounded by love, that you make lots of memories, and that health for me is the most important, because if you're healthy, you can get on with life and do stuff. And I hope that financially you're okay too. Don't have to be rich, but be okay. So happy 2025. I am so sorry I've been absent for a while. I'm not going to go into huge details. But we had a few rough months at the end of last year. But we had some wonderful news. My daughter is pregnant with her and her wife's first baby. Their surname is Forrester, and I've nicknamed Bump Twiglet. So she's got a little twiglet, and all is going really, really well. It's a rainbow baby, so we are so excited. Yes, due in April, so not long. So Nanny Moo's got to get cracking, because I lost my crojo as well. I haven't crocheted properly for months and months. So but that's kicking back in. That is kicking back in. So yes. Also lots of thank yous. I've had lots of messages, emails from people saying that they're thinking about me and to take care and look after myself. I just had to put hubby and myself and life first, as everyone should do. And some things had to go on the back burner, and that was crochet and YouTube. But we've had a lovely Christmas. The run up to Christmas was extremely stressful. Lots of stuff gone on, and right up until Christmas Eve, we were going through quite a bit. But we're okay. We're fine. And we've come through it. And because we put everything else aside and just got on with what we had to get on with, we're good. We're good. 2025, I am convinced, is going to be a fabulous year. We're determined for that. There's probably still going to be a little bit more poop to hit the fan, but we're fully aware, totally aware, and whatever comes up, we will deal with. I'm sorry for the reflection on my glasses. There's nothing I can do about that. It's always annoying. But so where to begin? So I've made some notes, and I've put 2025 crochet thoughts. So what I'll start off with first is I had a lovely, lovely card from anyone I mention, I'll put in the comments box below. I'm not going to read the message out in the card because that's very personal to me. But look, can you guess who that's from? Nova Gnome. Had to be, didn't it, with the gnome on it. Bless her heart. She sent some, and I've got, I don't want to show all the words, but it's got lots of lovely stickers in it. It's got lots of flowers because of my flower power cow that I did last year. So that's lovely. It's got a lovely message, and it says love and hugs, Nova, Caleb and the Bean Clan. Isn't that lovely? I was just so tickled to receive that. So Nova, I have thanked you personally, but that is just so lovely. And thank you for thinking of me. I've got some lovely little stickers. I got a pussycat, and I got a gnome. Got to think where to put these. And one of two little raccoons curled up, and it says, life is scary and stupid hard, but I'm grateful to experience it with you. Isn't that lovely? And I'm grateful to have experienced so much on YouTube of this wonderful community. And I just thank all those who have kept in touch and thought of us. It's so kind. Yeah, and people sending us good wishes, saying their prayers, and, you know, thank you, bless your hearts. So lovely card from Nova Gnome, and I got a surprise at Christmas. We didn't spend an awful lot of money on each other this Christmas. It was about having downtime. We both had a lot of time off at Christmas. I only had to work one day over Christmas. Fabulous. So we had a lovely break. We had my best friend here with us right up until New Year. She had to work a couple of days, but we took it in turns to take her into work and bring her home. It's only a 15-minute drive down the road, so that really didn't matter. And we said to her, that's part of our Christmas box to you. We'll be your taxi. And she loved that. But I got a smartwatch off hubby. It's not an Apple one, because he wasn't allowed to spend a lot of money, but it's a fabulous little smartwatch, and I'm slowly building my steps up each day. I am not an exercise person, but that's something else that I'm working on slowly. I've already lost £4 since the 2nd of January, so I'm happy bunny at the moment. If I can keep it slowly coming off that way, because I've put an awful lot of weight on since my girlies got married. All the weight we lost before the wedding, we've all put back on again. Hannah's got an excuse, she's pregnant, so I'm not, but I've come out in sympathy. So I'm not going to go to Slimming World anymore. I don't dislike Slimming World, but I'm not prepared to. It's an evening out of my week. I can't afford to do that anymore, and I can't afford to put that money in. And I've got a bit fed up with it. I know how that works, so I don't need to go anymore. But I'm going more along the lines of the Mediterranean diet. It's my kind of flavours and foods, and yeah. So far, so all I've done at the moment is just cut back on stuff. But I found some lovely recipes, and I've bought a Mediterranean diet cookbook, and there's lots of stuff in there that I think Bob and I will both enjoy. So there we go. But this is not a diet channel, and I am not going to go into that. But from my hubby, my darling hubby never buys me yarn or crochet patterns or anything like that, and I wouldn't have dreamt in a month of Sundays that I would get anything yarn related from my hubby. But he actually went and sourced a pattern and sourced the yarn and the hook, proper size hook, etc. And he went to Hobbycraft and he got me this pattern. Isn't that the cutest? Oh, I was just so blown away. So he also, and it's so wonderful because he went to Hobbycraft, he bought my favourite yarn that is in Hobbycraft, which is Women's Institute. I've got, and I have started it, you'll be very glad to know. Look, I've started my move. It's not going to be huge, but it doesn't matter because it means I've got more stash. So I've got the orange there, which I've started. I've got the pink, which will be for the nose and the ears and the tongue. I've got the black, and funnily enough, I had run out of black, so I've got the black DK. I've got the, what colour is this called? What's this called? What's it called? Vanilla for the face and features, and then grey for the bottom of the feet. And look at that, and they're and white. So look at that. He sourced the pattern, he looked at what the pattern said, and he went and got, I can't catch it all, he went and got all the yarn to go with it. Bless his heart. That is not totally got me by surprise. And he'd put them all under the tree in 4 different bags. And I looked under the tree, I said, we're not spending a lot of money. And he said, I haven't, honest, I haven't spent a lot of money. And what did he get me? He got me needles. He got me a hook. Yeah, absolutely. And stitch markers. What an absolute treasure. So I had everything. Opened all these bags, and there was a couple of balls of yarn in one, and a couple in another, and then another couple in another, and the pattern, and just fabulous, just blinking fabulous. I think one of the best presents I got, because it was a complete and utter surprise. So yes, that's my little moo I'm making. And I've also received some happy mail. Now, bear with me. I received this little package. I have no idea where this has come from. It's from, so whoever you are, you bought something from Goofy Friends, Blythe's Barn, Kilmary, Builth, Wells. Now that sounds like somewhere in Wales to me. I haven't looked it up actually. But they are air fresheners for the car. Can you believe this? And I have put the little discs in them and put them together. But look! And they've got the little clips on the back. That if you had the air vents that show, you could put them in your car. Now I'm going to have to use these in the yarn barn because unfortunately our car has an automatic system and all the air vents are electronic and go into the dashboard and then come out. I couldn't put those on. They'd bugger it up. But they've got lovely gentle lavender air freshener. So I'm going to fix these in the yarn barn, and I think I know where. I'm going to have them behind me on my shelves, and I think I can put that on the edge of, I don't know, it might be a little bit tight. I can stand it on the shelf. I can stand them on the shelf behind me, but it's lovely. So whoever you are, isn't that just the cutest idea? Now these would have fitted in the old car, but no, they were, and the little discs that go in like this, and they're impregnated with lavender. Absolutely gorgeous. And it comes with, look at all these, and there's 2 in each pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 6 packs of the little air fresheners. I'll put the link below to the company that they've come from for anyone who might be interested in the UK. But what a blooming good idea. A fabulous idea. Love it. And I love the name of the company, Goofy Friends. Right up my street. So whoever you are, you lovely person, and I'm so sorry that they won't fit in the car. I'm going to have a look in the car and see if there's anywhere else I might be able to clip them onto. Problem is everything's shut away in our car. Bless him. When Bob got all his pension money through and investments through to save our necks last year because of stuff that happened, he decided one of the things we had to replace our car. Bless her, she was on her last legs, so we got a new car, not brand new, second hand, but everything is electronic and automated. It's like sitting in a cockpit. I mean, some of you probably got cars with reverse screens and everything, but it was all new to me. And you don't start it with a key, just a button, and it's automatic. So the button where you change to park and drive that's down, and then when you switch it on, it comes up. When hubby brought it home first and he showed me, I said, "Oh my goodness, it's like a spaceship." I said, I don't like that screen, and I wouldn't be without it now. So got used to it. But no, if they don't go in the car, they will be in the yarn barn with me. And speaking of the yarn barn, because I'm not in there, as you can see, unfortunately, the yarn barn needs a good old clear out. So that is what I'm going to be doing this weekend. Saturday and Sunday, I'm going up to the yarn barn. I'm going to sort out a lot of yarn for ladies. We've got a group here that I support, and I always forget the name of it, but it is East Sussex Charity Boost for Worthy Causes. And sometimes it's every month, sometimes it's every season, or at the moment we're collecting for Easter. We collect stuff for children's home or hospice, and we're doing cream egg covers, cream eggs and cream egg covers, and the covers. So we're doing that. So I'm going to be crocheting a load of those. Christmas time, I just donated. I donate most of the time. I give a monthly amount. So because we buy things for the homeless, for refugees, for hospices, for all kinds of things. And we put it all together, and we've got a lady who sits on the internet, and she finds the most incredible bargains, because obviously just before winter we bought lots of weatherproof and thermal clothing for the homeless. So we do stuff like that. And for refugees, we put refugee ladies, we put bags of stuff together for them, personal hygiene and lots of personal needs that ladies need and everything. So yeah, that was good. Now, so what am I going to do with my channel? I've got no big plans for my channel. I'm going to keep it going. At one stage I thought I was going to shut it down and not do it anymore, but I don't want to do that because I'm enjoying picking up, but I'm taking it slowly. I'm dipping my toes back into YouTube. I'm not going to be running any crochet alongs or any make alongs or anything like that this year. I don't want any kind of pressure on me this year. We can't deal with that. We've got a lot of stuff. We've got the house needs decorating and bringing up to date. I've got a half-finished kitchen, a half-finished bedroom, and so we need to get in. Bob needs to get on with that. We've got baby Twiglet coming, so crochet, I've got stuff I want to do for that. I've made a sun bunny, so I've got stuff on the go. I've got a blanket and I've got a few sets of booties. They are really unique. Absolutely love them, but I'm not going to show anything until baby's here. I'm afraid, I'm sorry, but they've got to stay a secret because my daughter knows I've got a channel and she might have a sneak peek. So booties and a blanket, and I've done a sun bunny. So Monday to Friday, I think I'm going to concentrate on my charity crochet, and the two charities that I will not do is Hearts Healing Hearts, which Sam at Manthers got me into. And I love that. It's it's such a portable little project as well, because it's just doing pairs of hearts, and I'll put all links below so you can see what it's all about. But that you make pairs of hearts up to 4 inches. They can be crocheted, they can be knitted, they can be stuffed, they can be sewn out of fabric. But you have to make pairs because they go to places like hospices and hospitals and that, for people maybe who are terminally ill, or people who've lost babies and that, and a heart stays with the parents or the loved ones, and the heart goes with either the patient or the baby, and they get an awful lot of pleasure out of it. They are very, very well accepted and needed, and we get requests for them. And I think we're planning on making about 30,000 pairs. I think it is this. Did they say that many this year? 3,000 or 30? I must have a look. I'll put the info below. I'll get my facts right. I knew this video would be a little bit here, there and everywhere, because I haven't done one for a while, so there might be a bit of editing goes on. And I'll put some pictures in as well when I edit this. So yeah, Monday to Friday, I'm going to do Hearts Healing Hearts, and I'm going to do my cream egg covers, and that'll give me, I can pick that up as and when I want. And then at the weekends, at the moment, I'm going to be doing my baby crochet. And then in between that, if I feel like it, I've got lots of whips that I haven't finished, but I've still got two mosaic blankets that I really, really would like to get done this year. And I don't mind if it takes me the whole year to get the 2 done, but I think I'll dip in and out of those 2. I've got one down here. I'm going to bring the other one down, and because that's a little bit more complicated, but I'll get those done. That would be lovely to get those done. And then the one other thing that I want to do for definite is Erin over at Crafting Kitty. She does Crafting Kitty Creator Spotlight every month. And every month a new creator's selected, and you can go over to their channel, have a look through their patterns, or they might have free patterns somewhere, and do some makes from that creator, and you have the whole month to do it. Oh gosh, just bear with me. Silly old Moo, she doesn't change. Thought I'd written everything down and I was prepared for this, but hey ho, there you go. I'm human, not perfect, never want to be. It's uniquestitchesdesigns.co.uk, but she's on YouTube. Of course, I'll put her link below. I don't know the lady's name though, so maybe someone can let me know, because I don't think she gives her name on the video that I'm doing. But I have also done my first finish for 2025. And I've just realised something. Bridget, I hope you're watching this. But I've wanted to make a beret for ever and ever. But I've looked at them and I thought, it's not going to suit me. But I have done one. And Amanda Panda, Obsessive Crochet Lady, and Bella and Chinetto, Christina, do you recognise the yarn? Christina got paid for the yarn for me because it was the winnings from when Amanda Panda's Podiversary. And it's, I've got it here. Is it in that one or is it in that one? I don't know. Oh, it's in this one. Do excuse. It's this yarn, and I absolutely adore this yarn. Premier Basix Mosaic. 4 weight worsted weight. You can see all the stuff there. So 4 weight, 216 yard. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? There you go. Tested and approved. And the colour is Prism. This is my favourite one. An absolute favourite one. And I had to break into this second ball, but I only used about a metre's worth. But I've made this beret. And I absolutely... It looks like a chef's hat when you wear it like that, but look, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so comfortable and it's so warm. And now I've got almost all of this left, so I just want to do a little cowl to match it. So that is what that's left, because I think... Oh, I've got another one upstairs. I've got another one, I think. I think I had 3 of each. I think. Can't remember. So if I've got another one, I could do a big cowl. So I'll see. We'll see. But I'm not worried about making that at the moment. But I've made my hat and I've got my first finish. And Bridget. Where's it gone? Oh, where's it gone? Where did I put that? I've used one whole skein, so I've got my first skein. Sorry, just looking. But yes. So I've stashed down 2025. I've got my first 216 yards. Over the moon. Oh, just lost my earpiece. That's in case my phone goes. So yeah, Stash Down 2025. I wasn't going to take part. There was so much. I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that this year. But Stash Down, yes, I haven't totted up all of last year's yet, but I will do. I will get round to that, Bridget. But because of all my delays and being behind on everything at the moment. But I do know where they are. I know where they are, and I will be. When I sort out the yarn barn at the weekend, I will do that. So yes, I'm going to sort out a lot of my yarn to give to my charity ladies locally. They've been asking for some more yarn, and I think Hearts Healing Hearts have been asking for yarn as well. So I'm going to email, I'll message in the group and say, look, I'm clearing out my yarn barn. I'm happy to send packages of yarn to anyone who'd like some. Or I can send them to one person or whatever. So I'll find out. And then I'm going to have a sort out in my yarn barn, because I've got beads and charms and eyes and bells and baubles and all sorts all over the place. And I'm going to get some of these stacked boxes with all the little sections in them, and I'm going to so I want to sort all that out, sort my yarn out, sort out all my whips that I am not doing, and any that I look at and I go, no, I don't want to do it, I'm going to frog them. And I'm going to get my ball winder out, because I don't use it much, and I'm going to make lots of balls of yarn, and I want to get a big container that's see-through that I can put them in. And there's a little thought going on there. So any yarns that I absolutely love and adore, I'll keep. Any that I don't, I might do a little thought that's in my head. But there you go. I have a beret finish. I have my first Stash Down. So this yarn was bought last year, so it is part of my stash, so I can do that. Anything I buy this year. The yarn that hubby bought me, yeah, it was new at Christmas, but it is last year's stash, just. So anything left from making the moo, I'll put in 2 like my hearts and things, make that for do those for charity, because they're nice bright colours. Not the black though, or the grey maybe. I'll keep those for Amigurumi. But yeah, that is... Oh, what else was I going to say? Just a quick little thing. Yeah. So I'm hoping to keep up with Crafting Kitty's Creator Spotlight. That's my hat, my finish. I must get the pictures on the Facebook group for that. And I want to keep up with that, because I only really need to make one item a month. I think you can make up to 3 items, and it depends if Erin's giving away what giveaways she does. Sometimes she does 1, 2, 3. It depends what she's giving away as to how many, she's happy for you to submit. But just submitting one gives you a chance, but I'm not doing it to get the giveaway. I'm doing it to take part, and because this is a creator I'd never heard of before, so it's really good. Yes, unique design, oh dear, I'll put it in the box below. I've forgotten already. Yeah, this year I've decided I just want to make what makes me happy, and I just want to do what makes me happy, with a little bit of the charity stuff and with a little bit of work on my whips and anything else that comes along that I fancy doing, and definitely Crafting Kitty's Creator Spotlight. Giveaways won't happen so often on my channel anymore, simply because of the cost. My giveaways, if and when they do happen, are always worldwide. And lately, that has meant between £50 and £100 on the packages that I've sent. The last post out I did was over £100. I haven't got that kind of money anymore. I'm sorry. And I know that's not what people come to your channel for the giveaways. And if I lose people because of that, fair enough, not a problem. But my channel is about sharing my craft. I love it, sharing my yarns, sharing my makes, and just having a little natter with you. So this is a long natter for Moo. So yes, giveaways won't happen very often. Like Manfa, I won't be sending Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, all that kind of thing. There just aren't the funds, but there will be. When I do a giveaway, it'll be secret. So you will need to keep a lookout. I don't know how often at the moment. I have something in mind at the moment. I don't know whether it'll go worldwide. It's quite big. It's not heavy, but it's a big awkward shape, which shouldn't really make a difference. It depends. And I might not. I might keep it. I might keep it for later in the year. And perhaps do a big one on my birthday and add some stuff to it, because I might be able to fit stuff in the box. Secrets everywhere. But yes, if I do a giveaway, there'll be the odd secret one from time to time. So watch this space. Anyway, that's enough from me for now. It's lovely to be back. I don't know how often I'm going to do this. I can't promise when I can do it. I can't make a definite schedule, because that was the other thing last year. I'd schedule things and you'd get to it and you just don't want to do it. If I'm shattered at the end of the week, if I've got other stuff to do, if I'm busy, I would like to pop up on lives from time to time. All depends when and what time. And if it's a late one, it would have to be a Saturday, a Friday or a Saturday. So we'll see. Or I might be able to do. Depends when they are. We'll see. We'll look and see if if anyone's on live and I'm free, I'll pop on and say hello. But don't sweat it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Being back, being in contact, kicking off 2025 and kicking off my YouTube channel is enough progress for now, and it's good to be back. I have missed you all so much. I've cancelled a couple of subscriptions. It's not because I don't love you. It's not because I don't care. It's because I just had to pull the reins in. You know, we had quite an expensive Christmas. Fortunately, I had some back pay given me in December. So someone was looking after us. But, you know, we're not on the breadline. We're not, but we're being very careful. So that's it. This moo needs to zip it and pop off. And I will see you the next time. And as I always say, look after yourself, look after your health. Get some you time in. You're worth it, you deserve it. And we all need that calming crafts to keep us happy. It's what we're all here for. And be kind, always be kind. You don't know what somebody else's walk in life is. And I have experienced that kindness over these last few months. And I cannot thank you enough, all of you. You have just been so lovely. So, take care. Love you millions. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.